Hi everybody. So I am just creating this little video for you so that you can refer back to it if you want to, if you don't want to dig through all of the pages that I'm sending you, or the papers or the email, whatever it is I'm sending you, the written instructions. So I'll put this link here in what I send you, so you'll have the link you can refer back to at any time as soon as we finish it. So first thing I want to tell you is don't work too far ahead, because I'm going to be asking for very specific steps in the writing process, and it may mean you have to redo something if you go too far ahead. Plus, I want it all done in the same place, which I'm going to share with you in just a minute. So we'll be finished with our class instruction and the pre-writing well before anything's due, and then you can go off on your own and create your informational essay, your scientific research paper. So to start out with, your completed informational essay should be double-spaced, 1.5 to 2 pages. There's a sample of it at the end of this recording, so you can look at that and see how it's supposed to look. Your font, the size of your type, is no more than 14, and your paragraph should be indented 5 spaces. Your final draft, we're going to be doing everything in Class Kick until you get to your final draft, and then you're going to be doing that in either a Word doc or Google Doc. So as I said, the pre-writing will be done in Class Kick, but you're going to be submitting as a Word or Google Doc. So if you choose to use Google Doc, just make sure you have it unrestricted. If you just click the link and send it to me, most likely it will be restricted and I won't be able to open it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the top right corner of your Google Doc, and you're going to click on Share. Most likely it's going to come up with restricted. So what you're going to want to do is click on that little down arrow, that little black caret thing there, and then that's going to pop up a choice here. Excuse me. And you can choose anyone with link, and then click Done, and it'll give you a link that I will be able to open. So make sure if you're submitting with a Google Doc that you are doing that unrestricted, so I can get to it. So as I said, I'm creating a place for us to do our work in Class Kick, and I want it to be one continuous loop, if you will. I want to be able to go in and just see each one in one place, all of what you've done in one place. So I created a portfolio account in Class Kick. So you're going to be logging in a little differently for our informational writing than you do in our regular classes. I'm not going to be giving you a link. So anytime we work on our informational essays, you're going to go to classkick.com and you're going to select Student. Then you're going to see this come up, and it's going to ask for a class code, but you're going to ignore that, and you're going to go here to Login. Go to where it says Login. I think you're seeing what I'm seeing. Let me make sure I've got my mouse here. You're going to go here to where it says Login. Once you do that, you're going to be able to see this page, and you're going to put your student ID, that's the one on your OLS, in here, and your password. Everybody's got the same password, that is Kava. Okay, so you'll put in your SID and the word Kava here, all lowercase, and then select Login. And that's going to take you always to the same place, and you'll be able to look at the assignments individually and select the assignment you want to improve on or work on or add to or delete, whatever you want to do. They'll all be there for you. So you're going to be graded with a rubric, and this is all the things that need to be included in your essay: a title, an introduction, a first, second, and third body paragraph, transitional words. You'll need a conclusion, a direct quotation, at least one, an image, and your formatting and punctuation, spelling, all that's going to be counted too. Notice that 5 points will automatically be deducted from papers without a first and last name on it. So this will tell you how many points are available, what they're worth, and this will tell you when I fill it in how many points you got of those points available. So this is what you'll be graded on, or graded with, I should say. Okay, so here I told you that there was a sample of what your paper should look like, and this is the sample. So you need to write your essay, your informational essay, in this format. You'll have 5 paragraphs total, 1 introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, and 1 conclusion. Notice that the title is no bigger than all of the other writing in the essay. Do not make a great big bold title or anything. It's just a title that's the same font as everything else. Okay, so keep that in mind. In a professional informational essay, that's what you're supposed to do. Notice that the paragraphs are indented 5 spaces. And also notice that your name, your teacher's name, and the date will all go up here at the top on the left-hand side. So use this as a reference when you're typing up your paper, okay? Down here on a separate page, you make a title that says references. Anything you used, any site that you used or book or article that you used as a reference, you're going to include down here. You need to have at least 2. Now, this is not the way that you normally cite things. This would not be acceptable as you get older, but we haven't really learned how to cite things yet. So I'm letting you just copy and paste the site that you use to do your research. So that's on a separate page with a title of references. And then your image can go down here at the bottom. If you need it to go into one of your body paragraphs, you can, but it looks better if you just put it at the bottom. So I would suggest doing that. And I think that just about does it. So I'm sure you're going to have questions, and I'll be around to answer them, but this is kind of the basics of what your informational essay will be. And as far as Class Kick, we will practice going on